Hey guys, welcome back to another Anime Boys video, except this time it's 2020 edition. It's literally not that much different, but it's pretty different this time. And I just really hope you enjoy the new update. Enjoy! We'll be starting off the list with Tamaki Amajiki as number 10. I know that Tamaki's just a secondary character, but I love him. Obviously, I love Deku as well, but I feel like Tamaki is just best boy and for no reason. He's shy and he's a superhero. Honestly, just amazing. He seems like the most definitely sweet person in the world, and he's just so cool. And his quirk is so amazing. Tamaki is so pure, and he just deserves the entire world. Number 9 is Mika from Owari no Seraph. To be honest, I almost feel bad putting my man so low on the list. One of the only reasons he made it is because he's a vampire. But not only that, but he's also an amazing person. He cares so much for others, especially you, and was focused on him instead of himself for almost the entire series. He's so likable, and I wish there was a season 3 of Owari no Seraph because I just need more Mika content. Number 8 is Tanaka-kun from Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. I feel like he deserves to be so much higher on this list, but believe me, I have very good reasons for that. Tanaka's personality is literally just listlessness, and that's it. My man is lazy. But to be fair, that's just why we love him. To be honest, if he actually got up and did something productive, then I'd probably applaud him, but then I'd just unstand him because, sir, it's just totally out of character. In all honesty, his atmosphere is so calming, and that's just why I love him. Number 7 is Yato from Noragami. Yato was on my list last year, and for good reason. His personality is so insane and chaotic that you just have to love him, no doubt about it. Also, his eyes, just gorgeous. His personality, his looks, and the fact that he's the god of calamity just makes him 1,000 times more amazing. He's an interesting character, and that's exactly why he's the best. Number 6 is dazai osamu from Bungo Stray Dogs. I've literally never met anyone that doesn't stan him. I just haven't. He's the most confusing and predictable character ever, and that's probably why I love him. He's flirty, pretty, and there's a mysterious aspect to him that's irresistible. His tragic backstory, association with the port mafia, and his suicidal tendencies are an intense part of his character that just leave you wanting more. Also, he's just too gorgeous not to love. Number 5 is Tamaki Suoh from Ouran High School Host Club. There's 2 Tamakis on this list, which is actually not really funny, but I just thought I'd mention it. Tamaki Suoh is self-absorbed, flirty, and rich. Literally what makes him my man. I've loved him for years and for good reason. First of all, his attention-seeking personality is so funny that you just have to love him. People find him annoying, but to be honest, it's hilarious. It's probably the middle schooler in me, but how can anyone not like him? Number 4 is hanako-kun from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I love hanako-kun with all my heart. He's literally so stupid, and for what? And he's a ghost? We literally have no choice but to stan. I'd really love to learn more about his backstory because he just seems so interesting. And I love his character design, his personality, and the story he has in the first season so far. He's an intriguing ghost, and I could literally watch compilations of Hanako being stupid for hours on end. Number 3 is Saiki Kusuo from Disastrous Life of Saiki. Saiki is just too iconic to not be on my list again. He's man material, period. He's so funny for no reason. He literally does the bare minimum, but he has me laughing out loud. And for what? People say he's a little ugly, but look who's talking. His personality is entertaining, and to be honest, I see why Terahashi loves him. He's pretty much perfect in every way, and his love for coffee jelly is just too pure not to love. Number 2 is Tobio Kageyama from Haikyuu. Tobio is number 2 because he's exceeded my expectations for perfection. First of all, me and my man share the same birthday, which is enough for me. But also, his passion for volleyball, his drive to win, his terrible social skills, and his character presentation are so iconic that I fell in love with him the moment I met him. He's just a pure child who wants to do his best. Then again, that's just everyone in Haikyuu. His character development was enough to make me cry, and so he absolutely, wholeheartedly deserved this spot on my list. And finally, number one has to be Ash Lynx from Banana Fish. Ash Lynx is my number one, as expected of the guy who took first place last year and this year as well. He's literally the main character. I fell in love with him the moment I saw him, but after following his backstory, understanding his reasoning, and seeing his development was a tragic story in itself that it just made me feel for him. It sounds like an exaggeration, but even seeing a picture of him makes me want to cry. He deserved so much better, and the least I could do was give him first place on my list. He's so badass, wants the best for the people closest to him, and he's a leader. What more could you want? All in all, he took first place this year and the last, and he deserved it too. Hey you guys, thanks so much for watching until the very end. Be sure to click that like button down below and subscribe to the notification bell or whatever, and make sure you comment, leave a hate comment, a love comment. I don't really care what that you leave down there, but leave something to you guys in the near future. Mwah. I love you all 14 of you. See you all later.